In today's video, I would like to talk about 8 strategies that will help you connect with a child with ASD, to get a child with autism to listen to you and follow your directions. Family members, parents, and therapists may sometimes struggle when interacting with the individual on the spectrum. Often, you may find yourself overwhelmed during an interaction with an individual on the spectrum. You may say to yourself, I cannot do this anymore. It's too much. I am done. I would like you to know that it's okay to feel that way sometimes. At the same time, I would like to inform you that there are ways to reduce and exclude those negative feelings with pleasant emotion, with a fun and enjoyable time in the company of an individual with ASD. Here are some detailed strategies to help you connect to the child with ASD and get them to listen to you and follow your directions. First, observe and identify interests. Take the time to observe and identify the child's specific interests. Pay attention to what captures their attention, what activities they engage in, and what toys or objects they gravitate towards. Does your child like cars, books, dinosaurs, or dolls? This information and these preferred interests can serve as a starting point for building and connecting with the child. Second, join in the child's activity. Once you have identified the child's interests, actively engage in the activity or play that they are involved in. For example, if the child is playing with blocks, join them in building structures. Make fun noises. Be creative by pretending to be an excavator that picks up the blocks and stacks them. Use your imagination and fly the blocks to build a house. The message here is that by joining the child in their preferred activity, you are showing genuinely interest and creating a common ground for interaction. Third, imitate and mirror. Children with ASD often respond positively to imitation and mirroring. If the child is clapping their hands, you can imitate their actions by clapping along. Also, if your child likes music, be creative and complete those imitation actions accompanied by the song. If you're happy and you know it, the technique of mirroring helps establish a sense of rapport and can make the child feel more comfortable and connected to you. Fourth, extend on their interests. Once you have joined the child in their preferred activity, try to expand on it by introducing new elements or ideas related to their interests. For example, if the child is interested in dinosaurs, you can suggest reading books about dinosaurs or engaging in pretend play with dinosaur toys. By expanding on their interest, you are not only fostering their engagement, but also introducing new learning opportunities. Fifth, use the child's interest as a bridge. Incorporate the child's interest into other activities or goals you may have. For instance, if you want the child to work on fine motor skills, you can use their interest in cars to engage them in a task that involves manipulating small objects related to cars, such as assembling cars or unpeeling and sticking stickers with cars, and so on. This way, you are using their passion as a motivation for achieving other objectives. Sixth, be flexible and open-minded. Follow the child's lead. For this, you will need to be flexible and open-minded. They may be having unique ways of playing or engaging with the world, and it is essential to meet them at their level. Adapt your approach and expectation to align with their interests and preferred style of interaction. Forget that you are an adult. Become a kid at that time and think like a kid. 7. Use their interest for communication. Some children with ASD may struggle with verbal communication. However, their interest can provide a pathway for communication. Use their preferred activities or objects as a means to initiate conversation or prompt them to express themselves. For example, if a child loves animals, you can ask them questions about their favorite animal or encourage them to label or imitate animal sounds. You can model appropriate play interaction through the use of farm animals. 8. And last, be patient and respectful. Building a connection with a child with ASD takes time and patience. Respect their boundaries and pace of interaction. Some children may need breaks or may not want to engage in certain activities at times. Be understanding and give them space when needed, while still being available and supportive. Remember, each child with ASD is unique and their needs can vary significantly. Follow the child's lead, acknowledge their preferences and interests, which can create a sense of trust. Work on building a connection with the individual on the spectrum on their terms, and that eventually will lead to more meaningful and enjoyable interactions. I hope this video helped you understand which strategies to use in order to connect with a child with ASD. If you have any questions, make sure you type them in the comments below, and I will do my best to get back to you. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.